Can you take us into your recovery? Just the level of frustration that this injury caused for you, and why the mental hurdle was so tough for you to get over with this one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to speak hyperbole or take it over the top with it, but this is probably the most mentally taxing, not the most physically taxing injury, but the most mentally taxing for me for sure. Having, everybody knows with the pandemic and missing the last 17 games and really falling in love with the game again. I mentioned like, watching the teams in the bubble and not being able to be there, the 30 for 30 Jordan document, like everything that led up to it. And then, I get into to training camp and I'm like, man, I haven't felt this good in years. Like I really feel amazing. I think it was the break as well as all the work I put in the off season to just feel great and go out there and just compete and be the best for the team and my guys and myself. So, leading up to it, when it happened, it was just like, everything that could have went wrong leading up to the point where it happened went wrong. And then I think just, and what I didn't understand is like there's levels to it too. So like a grade 1, a grade 2, a grade 3. So it was that, it was, the healing process and it healing fast, and then the scar tissue and not being able to press out and like having to beat that down. And it was just, really mentally frying. And I got so sick of riding the bike and doing the Versa climber. I'm like, there's never been a time in my life where I've wanted to run sprints more than like, 2-3 weeks ago. And I came back, I had a great practice. I think it was at like the 8-week mark. I had a great practice. And, the next day I was like, I feel a little sore. And mentally I was like, man, I just need to get over this hump. But then it came time to, kind of get through the All-Star break. I came back, had a little bit of a breakthrough, and now I'm just hoping these next couple or few weeks I'll get the wind underneath me. I'll get to start feeling like myself again and won't be as sore. And a lot of that calf pain has subsided. So I'm hoping that a lot more of my lift will come back in the meantime. But mentally, yeah, it was really a struggle because, first and foremost, just who I am. I'm a basketball player first and foremost, and have loved this game for so long. So, when you have it taken away from you and you feel, like there's not much you can do after working so damn hard, that can be really disheartening and, a tough hurdle to overcome, but you got to keep pressing.
Was there any thought during the recovery, Kev, of Jesus, my body is just not going to allow me to be the player that I think I should be, I think I can be, I have been in the past?
No, because again, I came into this season like feeling so good, and if I could just get that feeling back, I know I'm that guy. I know I can be that guy. I think I surprised Isaac early on too with a couple of dunks I put down in training camp. So we got a 19-year-old saying that, you feel good about yourself. But no, I think my impact can be huge for this team, and veteran leadership, and just being Kevin Love. I mean, at the end of the day. But no, it was just a really weird, unlucky, unfortunate injury. But no, this is something I can definitely get through and overcome.
You're talking about riding the bike. I saw you in the first half. I think you made it to the French Quarter and back by
I
the time
did.
the first half ended. Um,
Yeah, no, that's just I'll make this short, but it's just continuing to like get back to the right way. Just making sure I'm doing everything right to get to where I need to be.
and then the last thing for me is like, um, in any way, are you surprised at how long it took you to get back?
Yeah, because in my mind's eye, I think naturally you never want to set a time frame because anything can like be a hiccup, but the doctors say, okay, a grade 2, everybody's an expert. Everybody's a doctor, right? They're like, oh, look at Marcus Smart was back in 3 or 4, whatever. But like, it's different. There's levels to it. Like grade 2, whatever. Doctors are like probably 8 weeks, maybe 6, but pretty much it's going to be 8 weeks. So when I got to 8 weeks, I was like, I'm playing. And then, uh, you know, just had a minor setback, and then it was like came All-Star break super fast. So they're like, all right, why don't we wait? And I was, obviously frustrated by that because I said I want to get back, and we were, at the time we were losing like 8, 9, 10 games in a row. We win 4 out of 5. And that gave me a little bit of like, okay, I can take this time just to get right, work my ass off over the break. And now just going to keep working to see more minutes. But I mean, it was killing me not to be out there and not to feel like I had arrived at my destination on time. So, I'm tired of missing games, but I just had to do right by my body there, therefore do right by the team as well.